What's good, everybody? It's your boy SaluteThaGeneral, and I'm here to do our Week 12 picks. Unfortunately, homie Joe couldn't be here, but he sent me his picks, so I'm going to read his off also. Last week, we only had one beef game, and he took that W. I went 9-5, and he went 10-4. So now there's a 14-game difference between us. We'll see if he can keep closing the ground. Total record right now is I'm 105-55, and he is 91-69. So, like we've been saying, there's going to be some challenge to be done at the end of the season for the loser. If you have any more suggestions, let us know in the comments section, and we'll pick the best one. All right. First game of the week is going to be Minnesota at Detroit. I went with Detroit, and so did the homie Joe. I just think Detroit's a little bit more of a desperate team, so I'm assuming they're going to put in that work on Thanksgiving and get that W. Next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers against Dallas Cowboys. Me and the homie Joe both went with the Chargers. I just kind of feel like Dallas has given up since they lost Zeke and Tyron Smith. And, you know, that doesn't make me sad at all. I hope they keep getting their ass whooped, just like they did last week. Next, we got the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins. I went with the Giants because I think the Giants about to pull some stupid shit and start winning games at the end of the year and just ruin their draft stock, which works out good for me. Don't need them getting no good pick. And the homie Joe went with the Redskins. So that's our first beef game. Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like the Giants about to fuck everything up and end up going like 8-8 or 7-9, some stupid shit like that. Next is Cleveland and Cincinnati. Never picking Cleveland. Cincinnati should whoop their ass easily. And homie Joe went with Cincinnati also. Next we got Carolina and the New York Jets. I'm taking Carolina. Jets finally been exposed for some shit that I've been saying they was all year. And homie Joe went with Carolina also. Next is Tennessee and the Colts. And this is going to be another beef game. I went with Tennessee. And homie Joe took the Colts, surprisingly. Yeah, I just think Tennessee really needs this game to stay in the playoff hunt. I don't think they're going to lose to the Colts. But, could be wrong. You never know. For homie Joe's sake, I hope the Colts win, man. Next, we got Tampa Bay and Atlanta. I went with Atlanta, and so did the homie Joe. Atlanta's trying to make a little playoff push here. And Tampa Bay been hot and cold, mostly cold. I'm not sure if Jameis Winston is going to be back or not for this game, but I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. Atlanta probably going to win big. Next is Miami and New England. Going with New England. They out here whooping ass, doing their thing. I don't know what happened to that defense that made them like turn into some superpower that they've been these last few weeks. Because at the beginning of the season, they was some shit. But, you know, that's how New England does. They experiment with shit until they figure it out. And then just start stomping motherfuckers out. And they in that stomping people out phase right now. Next is the Bears coming into Philly to play Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Of course, I'm picking the Eagles. So did the homie Joe. Hope we don't come in here and take them too lightly. If y'all been watching any of these videos, I don't like assuming that we just gonna whoop everybody's ass or anything like that. We gotta keep humble, put in that hard work during the week, and then get that W when it counts. You know what I mean? We should win big, but I can see it being a close game because maybe they take them a little bit lightly or something, and be like the Cowboys game where it takes a half or something to actually get the damn car warmed up. But yeah, I got Philly winning. Next is Buffalo and the Chiefs. Going with the Chiefs to end their little cold streak they on right now. You know, they done lost 4 of the last 5. Andy Reid back on his Andy Reid shit. As I've always said, he's the ultimate dick tease. Make you think your team's gonna be some Super Bowl contenders, and then next thing you know, you just like, what the fuck happened to the season? And he's pulling one of them moves right now. You start 5-0, and now you're 6-4. Let's see if they can get that ship turned around, or if they just gonna crash and burn. Next is Seattle and San Francisco. Seattle's battling a whole bunch of injuries, but I don't see that being a problem against the 49ers. I think they're gonna get that W. Homie Joe went with Seattle also. Next is Denver and Oakland, and we both pick Oakland. I don't know what the hell happened to Denver. They just gave up. Well, I know what happened to him. Brock Osweiler happened. But I think Paxton Lynch is actually going to play now, but I don't know if he's any better than the other 2 bums they had. If there was only a quarterback that could play somewhat that was available. What about Colin Kaepernick? You motherfuckers is willing to lose and just tank your season rather than signing a motherfucker who can at least play better than anybody that's on your fucking team. I'll never understand it, but that is what it is. Next we have New Orleans and the Rams, and this is another one of our beef games. I went with the Rams, more so due to the fact that I want New Orleans to lose. Trying to get some little separation for this home field advantage, but these motherfuckers refuse to die. Damn Redskins had them dead to rights last week, and then they pulled some Redskins shit and just blew the damn game. I almost took that loss like I was a Redskins fan, man. That was terrible. And homie Joe picked the Saints, so we're going to see how that's going to turn out. Next is Jacksonville and Arizona. We both went with the Jags. Jags look like they finally figured this shit out. Now, if they could just get a quarterback, then they probably be some contenders. But I think they're going to make the playoffs, but I don't see them doing much. They're not going to get enough out of their quarterback to actually compete in the playoffs. I think they're still a year away or something. Next, we got Green Bay and Pittsburgh. We both went Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh out here doing their thing. Too many damn weapons on that team. And Green Bay can't score without Aaron Rodgers. This is going to be the game right here that pretty much ends their damn season. If only they had a quarterback they could play. Next is Houston and Baltimore, the final game Monday night, and we both picked Baltimore. Baltimore's defense looked like it's back to doing what it was doing before they went on that little losing streak they went on. We'll see if Flacco can not turn the ball over and do what needs to be done to get the W. But yeah, that's it for this week's picks. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you click the thumbs up. Also, make sure to share and subscribe, and let us know in the comments section if you have any challenges or something for the loser to do, which will probably be homie Joe. So make it real bad. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next week. Salute the General. Gone.